I am the Walrus Raheem, and I look fatter, because I am, probably. So there. I'm here to talk about... On my last video I said that I was probably going to do a Toy Story 3 review, and while I am aware that that was probably a month ago, from this video, that is pissing me off, probably more than it's pissing you off too. My neck fat. So, yeah, I finally got around to watching it. And what to say about that movie? Well, actually, I know exactly what to say about that movie, because I watched it one time, and this was actually last night, February, well, technically it was the 21st, but it was Sunday night, like 2 a.m. Monday morning, because, I don't know why, I just didn't feel like sleeping, and now I'm green, like the Hulk, and now I'm green again. Stop it. No. Okay, and, about 3/4 of the way of watching it through the first time, I started noticing a pattern that every time something was about to go good for the toys, something got worse for the toys. And I called this the middle finger. Oh. Damn. Sorry. And again. Sorry for 3 times. Okay, well, did not expect that. Anyway, it seems like I'm a little longative on my word pronunciation. My ADHD medicine is wearing off. So, pretty much I'm on my come down right now, and it's pissing me off more than you could imagine. I've had probably the worst day ever. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that, because I'm not going to go off on a tangent. I know, I'm still doing the jaw thing, and it was recent. It was today that I just started doing it again, and I was so excited that I was going to do a YouTube video without doing it. But no, that got ruined. I think it's just the anxiety. Even though there's no anxiety, they're pretty much random whenever. Okay, so I call them middle fingers. And in total, I counted 27. There are definitely more, but the second time I watched it, I skipped through. I just kind of skimmed over it, really, just to see the generals. Number 1. Actually, let me clear this up. The first 20 minutes of the movie, when they're still kind of with Andy, they're still his toys technically. There are a total of 10. There are a total of 10 middle fingers in that 20-minute time. That is a middle finger every 2 minutes. Actually, the opening I have nothing to say about. The opening where they're all fighting and it's like all epic or whatever, nothing. There was no real middle fingers there, and any that were there were really not crucial to the plot, so I don't feel like I'm going to go over them. And I did not even add those into the thing that I wrote. So, it starts after that, they're in the toy box, and they steal Andy's cell phone in a desperate attempt for love. And, given that this movie might as well be called Middle Finger 3, it doesn't work. He ignores all of them entirely, which made me laugh. I was like, ha, retards. The second middle finger. You know it's bad when Arlie Army ditches you with a bunch of our army men. As soon as they bring up the mention of trash bags, the Arlie Army guys are out of there. Number 3. The sister of Andy throws away her Barbie doll without giving a second thought. Middle finger to the toys, because they were just like, gasp, they threw away Barbie. There aren't 2 billion of those. Fun fact, Barbie has the largest wardrobe for anything ever. And that's ridiculous. Okay. Number 4. Andy calls the toys junk when he's talking to his mother. He tells them that he'll sort through the junk later, and they are offended by this. Number 5. He puts all the toys in a trash bag except for Woody. And in the middle finger's defense, the trash bag was going in the attic, but you're not supposed to know that at first. So, at first glance, this is a huge middle finger. And especially since he picks up Buzz and acts like he's gonna put him in the box with Woody. That made me laugh so hard. Even though it doesn't seem like it, still kind of pissed off. Okay. Number 6. The attic magically closes and the mom thinks that the toys go in the garbage. So that's a turning point and one of the biggest middle fingers in this movie. How retarded. How does it even do that? I don't even know. I can't even explain it. It's like Satan himself is watching over these toys and he's like, no, fuck you. You don't get a good life. I do. This one isn't really a middle finger as much as, I guess it kind of is to Woody. Woody's trying to go save him from the trash, and he calls Buster, who is a dilapidated fart. He just kind of rolls there and doesn't do anything. It was more of a middle finger to Woody than the whole gang, I guess, because he didn't have a fast way of getting there, although he got there just as fast. Number 8. They see the trashmen coming somehow, even though they're in the bag. Number 9, they can't escape the bag. And number 10, after they escape the bag and all get in the car, no one believes Woody. Again. Now I'm seeing some kind of pattern here. Number 1, no one believes Woody. Toy Story 2, nobody believes Woody. And now in Toy Story 3, nobody believes Woody. What a surprise. Just kidding, it's not. Okay. Sorry about the joke. Numbers 11 through 22 all take place in the nursery. The caterpillar room is hell. That's where all the toys go that were Andy's that get raped, essentially. Woody almost gets away. He's making his dastardly escape plans, and he is doing a great job. And then, all of a sudden, his kite decides to break for no reason. For some reason, a kite can't hold the weight of like a 3-ounce toy, and it snaps. And he almost dies. He almost dies, guys. But then the pull string saves him on the tree, and he says something stupid, something like, "There's a snake in my boot," or, "You're my best deputy." I don't know, he says it to like a little girl. But he gets taken away by this little girl as not part of his plan, leaving his friends to be doomed. Middle finger to Woody, middle finger to his stupid friends. Buzz, going on recon, gets captured by the evil toys. He should not have been snooping around the vending machine. It's none of his business. He does not even go in the butterfly room. But he does. He decides to make it his initiative, and he gets captured. And after asking the big giant pink teddy bear very nicely if he can, get his friends to move in there with it. Fuck you, green light. In there with, the butterfly room. He pretty much just like, oh, no, go fuck yourself. That's what he says. And then he reprograms them to demo mode. Then Buzz proceeds to lay down the hurt on his friends. So, after continuous minutes of just laying down the hurt and throwing them in jail, they make up their own escape plan when Woody comes back. And actually, there's no real middle fingers for about 25 minutes of the movie. From the part where Buzz puts him in jail